Okay, everybody. I thought what I'd do here today was, since it's President's Day, I've got the day off. There's like a blizzard moving in, which I'm not that thrilled about, but what the hell? It's still February. I decided to go ahead and clean the throttle body on my 1991 Volvo 240. This is a daily driver car. It's exterior-wise, it's a pretty rough-looking car. But the car, all things considered, having over 350,000 miles, it's not that bad. So, but this original engine, original transmission, I've taken the best care of it that I could possibly take care of it. So I decided to go ahead and change out the throttle body, or to clean the throttle body. That's it. So basically, what you want to do here is you want to start by pulling off these vacuum hoses. I've already kind of loosened this thing, and I just kind of move them out of the way here. I just tuck them under this brake thing. You want to take off this hose, just move them out of the way. Now, this thing right here, there's a little clip on the underside of it, and I just take a screwdriver and kind of take the clip out, and then I just pull it off as gentle as you can. I've never had one break. I've always worried about it, but it's never broken on me. And then there's this plug-in on this switch back here. It's the idle speed switcher. There's a little clip here that you just push in on and then pull it off, and then just kind of move that out of the way. And then there's just 3 bolts holding the throttle body on to the intake. And they're 13 millimeter, or at least they are on this car. I've already loosened and removed the other 2. And just slide the throttle body off. As you can see, it's filthy. Look at that. I'm ashamed of myself. Take the gasket. Technically, I probably get away with using that, but I wouldn't. I'm going to throw it away. Yeah, so highly suggested before you start this job to go ahead and get your throttle body gasket and get a nice brand new one. I get mine from FCP Euro. But highly available. They're available anywhere. You can get them on eBay, FCP Groton, IPD, wherever. But anyway, what I use is this CRC throttle body cleaner. Do not use carb cleaner because it's a little bit too harsh. It'll dry some of the things up that you don't want to dry up. I suppose maybe you could probably spray it initially with carb cleaner to kind of really loosen this gunk, and then finish out with the throttle body cleaner. I highly recommend getting a throttle body cleaner for cleaning this stuff out. You want to get all this black crap out of here, clean it up real good. So another thing is you want to take this thing out. It's a 14 millimeter wrench. I always take mine out. Make sure it's real clean inside. You can see that this one, you can see through it, but can you see through it through here? There's a little teeny tiny hole down in there. I don't know if you can see it. It's right there, but it's just a teeny little hole. It goes through this, and mine is currently, if I blow through it, I can't really get much out of it. So as soon as I get all this crap cleaned out of here, I'm going to open that hole up and then make sure that that goes through. And of course you want to make sure that this one goes through too. Blowing through it, I can blow through it, but I'm sure there's some gunk in there, and you can take that brass fitting out too. But anyway, that's about all there is to it. Do not, if you're not having idle problems, do not mess with this switch settings. Do not loosen these torque screws on this switch unless you know what the hell you're doing. But anyway, that's pretty much it in a nutshell. Get the old 91 240 back on the road here in about 30 or 40 minutes when I finish this up, and basically putting everything back on. Just be sure that you get all of your hoses tight. It's pretty simple. All you need is a 13mm wrench to take the throttle body bolts off, and you'll need a T20. I use this, got it at Ace Hardware. It's pretty common on these Volvos. It's a T20 Torx head. See, my hoses have these Torx clamps, so I don't know, and then I've noticed in the interior and, here along this, there's those Torx nuts and bolts all over the place. So anyways, I hope somebody gets some idea. It's a pretty simple job. Throttle body cleaning is a regular maintenance item. It should be done, probably once or twice a year. I don't know, obviously I haven't done it in a couple of years, but my car was starting to run kind of crappy, just kind of idle, kind of crappy, and so I decided to go ahead and do that. Another little thing while you're at it, while I'm thinking about it, is when you get everything put back together, you want to check for air leaks because you have your idles up, you're not getting very good fuel economy. A lot of times what I'll do is I'll get this here cheap starting fluid, and then I'll spray anywhere where I suspect there might be a leak. I'll spray it along the intake manifold gasket area. If the engine doesn't idle up when I'm spraying this, well, then it's not leaking. I'll spray it along the fuel injectors, nothing there. Any of these hose fittings, these hose fittings over here. If I'm not getting any kind of idle up when I'm spraying this, then I know everything's nice and tight. So another little tipster for you. I don't know if it's recommended by Volvo or what, but it's recommended by me. So and I've got 359,000 miles on this car, so yeah, I must be doing something right. Take it easy, guys.